Self-made billionaires have many similarities. They are both passionate about their jobs and continuously aspire to do great things. So, what are their reasons for waking up every morning? What gives them the energy to follow such ambitious objectives? What motivates them, huh? Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we'll be looking into billionaire luxury lifestyle visualization in 2021. But before we begin, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel if you are new here. Also, don't forget to smash the bell icon for information about our latest videos. So without further ado, let's dive in. Very few people get a genuine glimpse into a billionaire's mind. It's a rare instance, and when it occurs, there's a lot to be extracted. Millionaires have an unprecedented optimistic outlook. They see failure as a teaching opportunity and a catalyst. More than a dozen self-made billionaires have said that wealth was never a driving force. Instead, they perceive money as a byproduct of their hard work. Steve Jobs, who now has a personal fortune of $7 billion as per Forbes, described it best when he said in a 1996 PBS documentary, "I was worth around $1 million when I was 23, over $10 million when I was 24, and over $100 million when I was 25. And it wasn't that significant. I never did it because of the money." Here are 9 things that inspire the ultra-rich to succeed. Number 1. To get out of poverty. Naveen Jain, the co-founder of Moon Express, was born and raised in rural India. When asked what he wished to be when he was little, he said, "Oh God, I just hope to get out of deprivation and do something productive with my life." Jain says his mother's profound determination to make sure we survive the cycle of poverty was what inspired him the most. She knew that education was the only way to do that, he says. Oprah Winfrey, a media mogul, was also born into a low-income family, yet she went on to create a vast propaganda network, and now it's worth $2.5 billion. In 1998, Winfrey founded Oprah's Angel Network, a public charity that provides incentives for underdeserved women and children to grow their potential. Number 2. To solve problems. The challenges I face in daily life motivate me to find solutions, says Michael Solowal, an investor who created the construction firm Mitex. It's a self-propelled process. Becoming a billionaire has never been a motivating force. Bill Gates has the same view. We need a huge transformation to resolve issues like malaria or obesity, but we're also going to concentrate more on improving the quality of life, Microsoft's co-founder wrote in a blog post last year. Number 3. To improve products and services. I'm driven by a desire to do things well. Not perfectly, but well, says Solowal. I am pleased to make products and services increasingly better. Likewise, Amazon's core principle of high expectations has helped make Jeff Bezos the richest man in the world. Leaders have unceasingly high standards according to the company's 14 guiding principles. They continuously raise the bar and drive their teams to deliver high-quality products, processes, and services. Number 4. To innovate. Billionaires are driven by the possibility of doing new things and learning new skills. Manny Stoll, CEO of Moose Toys, says, "Not standing still motivates him the most. I find the new paths and pathways that we're moving through incredibly exciting. It's innovative and it's new," he says. "If we kept doing the same thing again and again, I'd be bored." As Elon Musk, creator of SpaceX and Tesla, once tweeted, "Pace of innovation is all that counts in the long run." Number 5. To compete and win. Sergey Galitsky is the founder of Magnite, one of Russia's biggest grocery chains and cosmetic retailers. He says that at first, his primary motivation was to support his family. But that changed quickly on the day he met the leaders of a rival company. When you feel someone's innate prowess, it strains and drives you down, and you have to position yourself accordingly, he says. It can turn rivalry into fixation. You can obsess about the competition, or you can concentrate on what's ahead of you and drive fast, said Jack Dorsey, co-founder of Twitter. Number 6. To build things. Billionaires are innovators. They take pride in making their dreams a reality. Tony Tan Kek Toing, founder and president of Jollibee Foods Company, one of the fastest-growing Asian restaurants chains in the world, says he's motivated by 2 things. "I just want to construct new things and dream larger dreams." Frank Hansenfratz, the founder of Linamar, the auto parts manufacturer, says that his inspiration is to create a profitable business every day. I have all the wealth in the world, but I'm still working, he says. Money is a motivator, of course, yet creating something that lasts a long time is the most satisfying accomplishment. Number 7. To create social impact. I'm driven to the office at 6 a.m. every day because I believe that the best way to alleviate deprivation is to build more jobs with higher wages. N.R. Narayana Murthy says. Murthy co-founded Infosys, an Indian tech company known as one of the global companies with the most high-paying job openings. Investor Tim Draper tells me that his approach to life is simple. You have a chance to make an impression, and you have about 80 years to do that. Go, go! Complacency is the worst thing. I never allow myself to be happy with what I've done, and I've always tried to make this happen to those around me. Amancio Ortega, founder and former chairman of the Inditex fashion group, Create Legacy. Number 8. To strive. Do you want to be successful in your personal and professional life? There's a quick tweak in your mind that can make success a little easier. Make failure a good thing. Not all entrepreneurs have success right out of the door. It's the frustration of failure that inspires them. The loss also acts as a teaching opportunity for advisors to step in and help point out that failure is acceptable. For example, billionaire Richard Branson seems to have had a number of setbacks on his 10-digit path. You may not recall this, but Branson actually started a soda company named Virgin Soda, a competitor to Coke and Pepsi that failed miserably. Branson learned from it, claiming, "I learned only to go into enterprises where we were profoundly better than all the competition." Then we went on to do some pretty impressive stuff, like Virgin Mobile. The number one aspect when you start a company is survival. Am I going to survive? Not everyone wants to admit it, but fear of failure is a huge factor for many entrepreneurs. I know, explains Jack Cohen, the fast food billionaire who created Competitive Foods Australia. He goes on to say, so from the very beginning, all you want to do is survive with the hope that your business will turn into something that you're glad to have been a part of. That people don't hate you because they've ruined their lives because the thing went broke. Number 9. To have freedom. Independence has a lot to do with being in charge of your destiny. This was the case, in fact, for Cohen. My driving motivation from the beginning was to have something I could have had some power and influence over, and to be a free person to do what I wanted, he says. Frank Stronach, who created Magna International, insists, if you're not economically free, you're not a free individual. I was trying to be a free citizen, he says, so I can say whatever I want to say, and I can do the things I want to do. Number 10. Billionaires keep good company. One of the hallmarks of getting and sustaining a billionaire attitude is to keep a good company. If you hold a board of pessimistic people who have no hope for the future, guess what? You're going to start mirroring those characteristics. If you have a positive circle that encourages you to achieve your goals, you're most likely to succeed. In many respects, it is best to concentrate on spending time with others who indulge in productive behaviors, said Art Markman, PhD in Psychology Today. And even if you fail, you're going to seek your circle of more successful people to benefit from the failure to succeed on the way. The billionaire philosophy is an uncommon phenomenon that many only get a brief glimpse of. The good news is that those who spent time with some of the most influential billionaires and the multimillionaires themselves shared the idiosyncrasies that fuel their prosperity. All can use the core characteristics of a billionaire's mentality. It's just the degree of dedication that sets the billionaires apart from the rest. Can you cultivate the line of thinking? So if you want to live like a billionaire, then being an entrepreneur is the way to go. Just remember to dream big and not settle for a mediocre life. Alright guys, that's all we have in store for you today. If you found this video motivating, then don't forget to like it up, and tell us in the comments below about the kind of life you were dreaming of.